Okay, let's come out of executive session here. I'll
moved.
seek a motion that we come out of executive. It was so moved. Is there a second? Thank you. Let's do a roll call vote. Excuse me. Vice Chair Hart? Yes. I'm a yes. Member Kelly?
Yes.
Member Carey?
Yes.
Member Lear?
Yes.
Member Reel?
Yes.
Member Wood? Vice Chair Wood? She's okay. Member Bogus?
Yes.
Member Bollinger?
Yes.
Member Booth?
Yes.
Member Brinton?
Yes.
Member Davis?
Yes.
Member Earl?
Yes.
Member Green? Can we shoot her a text, see if she's gonna come back? Okay, we got one. And then Member Hall? Okay, that passes. Member Bogus?
Thank you, sir. I move that the board approves the UPAC consent calendar.
Motion on the floor is that the board approve. Can I do this faster?
Without
All in
objection.
Yeah. Is there any objection? Seeing none, that passes. Let's keep going.
Thank you, Chair. I approve, or I apologize. Let's just start with that. I move that the board approve UPAC's recommendation for case number 201741.
Thank you. Move to approve UPAC's recommendation for case number 20-1741.
Any objection?
Is there any objection to that? Okay, seeing none, that passes.
Thank you, sir. I move that the board approves UPAC's recommendation for case number 232037.
Motion before the board is the board accept UPAC's recommendation, case number 23-2037. Is there any opposition to that? That passes.
Thank you, sir. I move that the board accept the license surrender in case number 24-2057.
Motion before the board is that the board accept the surrender of the license in case number 24-2057. Any opposition to that? Seeing none, that passes.
I move that the board adopt the remand order in case number 24-2067.
Wait, I see it 2066.
I think we skipped one. Or
There is no motion for that case number?
Oh, thank you. And so the motion before and you still second this? The motion before the board then is that the board accept UPAC's recommendation on
No,
case.
that is not the motion. The
Say
board
that-
is that
oh,
we accept the remand order.
The remand order on case number.
24.
Adopt the remand order on case number 24-2067.
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Okay, let me clarify and state this hopefully correctly this time. The motion is that the board adopt the remand order in case number 24-2067.
Yes, sir.
Is there any opposition to this? Seeing none, that passes. Let's move on.
Thank you, sir. I move that the board approve UPAC's recommendation for 24-2075.
Thank you. The motion before the board is that the board approve UPAC's recommendation of case number 24-2075. Any opposition? Seeing none, that passes.
Thank you, sir. I move that the board approves UPAC's recommendation in case number 24-2076.
The motion before the board is that the board approve UPAC's recommendation on case number 24-2076. Any opposition? Seeing none, that passes.
There's no motion for the next one, and in the final one, I move that the board approve the UPAC's recommendation for case number 242165.
And I believe let's get a,
Second.
thank you. There's the motion before the board is that the board approve UPAC's recommendation on case number 24-2165. Can we cue that up for a vote? This one may not be
Yeah,
unanimous.
I was gonna make a motion to accept the remand order.
You have to make a substitute motion.
We'd like a substitute motion. So there's a substitute motion then
adopt the
that
remand.
the board adopt the remand order on case number 24-2165. Any discussion to that?
Needs a second.
It does need a second.
I would second.
There's a second there. Okay, let's go ahead and put that to a vote then.
Motion, so I can't substitute again.
You can't substitute again, no.
Just have to vote on this.
let's vote this up or down. If it's down, then we'll take another vote. And this is to adopt the remand order.
You're looking for 14 votes.
Molly, are you voting on this? This is to adopt the remand order. That motion fails. 9 against and 5 in favor. The 5 in favor are Member Davis, Member Brinton, Member Booth, Member Bogus, Member Kelly. Motion, Member Lear.
I move that in case number,
Let's get your mic going, please.
I move that in case number 24-2165, the educator receive a reprimand for 2 years that stays, receive a reprimand that stays on his cactus file for 4 years.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
We can't do that. That's not, sorry.
Is it we accept the UPAC recommendation or not?
No, it's.
Or is it
it's
something
It's
different?
an upgraded UPAC recommendation. It's an,
That's what I'm wondering. And Ben might be gone.
he said, he told me he could.
So
But, and then he can take it to the individual.
clarify,
who
we have
he said.
Michelle. Let's turn your
Michelle.
mic off and. Now that there's a little more, okay, a little more clarity, we withdraw that motion. Over to Member Bogus.
To the previous question, because that was a substitute motion that failed.
Perfect. So the motion on the floor then is that the board adopt or accept UPAC's recommendation on case number 24-2165.
Yes, sir.
That's been seconded. Let's go ahead and vote.
Kelsey, I'm going to run these in one fell swoop.
This passes with a vote of 8-4. You can vote, go ahead. I don't think it's closed yet. I just know that it's going to pass because there's 8 votes.
Yeah.
So, okay, this passes with a vote of 9-5. Those in opposition are Member Lear, Member Hart, Member Brinton, Member Kelly, and Member Bogus. Member Bogus.
Thank you, sir. I move that the board appoint the following individuals for a position on the Trust Lands Advisory Committee, or TLAC, as an educator: Jay Blaine, for a 4-year term. In an at-large position, James Moss, for a 4-year term. A second at-large position to Nancy Kennedy for a 2-year term. As a secondary principal, Lori Hawthorne, for a 4-year term. As a business administrator, Tom Hess, for a 4-year term. As an elementary principal, David Pendergast, for a 4-year term. As a rural parent, Anne Marie Hall, for a 4-year term. And as a local school board member, Terry Rhodes, for a 4-year term.
Thank you. The motion has been made and seconded. I'm not sure, is there opposition to this motion? Seeing none, let's declare that passed. Thank you. Member Bogus, does that conclude?
It does conclude our business, sir.
Thank you.